Given the other two South Park games for the PlayStation were some of the worst games of all time, I had no hopes for Chef's Luv Shack. I mean, come on, a trivia game? Who wanted that? No one. No one wanted that. And yet, after playing through it, I could say without a doubt, it's actually not that bad. Right away, the 2D style matches up with the show, even though it's a bit rough given it's the PlayStation 1. Watching Chef sing and dance with the ladies, opening up to the game, gave me a first good impression that this might not be so bad after all. I mean, it's 2D like the show. That's already a step in the right direction. So after Chef sung his mating ritual, I chose Cartman, cause screw Randy Jr. and the stupid Jew. Sorry, Kenny, but it's you or Cartman, so I went with him this time.
You guys suck. Over here. I'm the coolest. Son of a bitch.
When I realized this was one of those game show type of games, I was expecting it to revolve around South Park, cause you know, it's literally what the game is. But nope, sadly the questions are all random real world stuff, most of which I had no idea are. Not to mention a lot of it involves the 90s and under, so today's generation is screwed trying to comprehend a single question.
You kids are sure to enjoy this segment. Well, you just got a whole load of nothing.
So after you answer about 3 questions, a minigame is chosen at random. These are based off of the show at least. And if you're old like I am, you no doubt recognize some of these types of minigames, like the Scuzzlebutt one. It's similar to the Game & Watch series. Another is Skiing, where you pizza and french fry to escape an avalanche. You even got Beefcake, where you gotta eat the green cans, get beefier, and bounce cans off of you to get them if you're not close enough. Yellow cans are bonus, and red ones are bad. Next up was a Donkey Kong clone, where you're Mr. Kitty trying to get Cartman's pot pies. This was really difficult, so I didn't make it far. Then another is a guessing game to find the chicken fucker before he fucks another chicken. Yeah, you remember that episode?
Thank you like a red-headed stepchild.
Depending on the length of the game chosen will determine how long things take. I chose the longest, which led me to play through 8 whole rounds with 3 questions each and 8 minigames, with 2 wheel spins. Overall, I got about 23 minutes out of the game from start to completion. Honestly, it's not that bad of a game. The load times do suck, even with emulation. But honestly, it's not that bad of a game. Out of all the PlayStation 1 era South Park games, this is probably the best one, which is strange. Chef's Luv Shack took a simple concept and rolled with it, making a decent party game with the South Park theme. If you ever see this game, give it a try.
Oh, children, we've reached the end of our game. Roy, who's our winner? Our big winner today is Eric Cartman.
At the end of the day, I do recommend this average game, which is shocking, I know, given how harsh I was towards the other 2 South Park games. But those were 3D abominations. South Park only works in 2D. Even the upcoming Snow Days game in 2024 will be a disaster because it's a fugly 3D abomination. Plus it's a shitty PvP live service, so of course it's an automatic garbage. But anyways, next up is the Xbox 360 titles, which are taking a bit longer because Xenia is a piece of shit emulator. The Guest has Crash Simulator is all it does. So until I can get to it to make it actually work, I won't be making more South Park game reviews. I wanted to tackle these in order of release after all. Anyways, that's it for this video. See y'all later.
God damn it, what? Hey, you guys, my back. No, seriously, you guys. Screw you guys.
Baby, you know you're the one for me. You and me and her. Simultaneous you and me, and we're on a rider. Simultaneous loving, baby. 2 or 3. Simultaneous.